Hope everybody's well. We are live on the Whatnot yet again. Got all kinds of good stuff in the lineup today. Got a lot of vintage, a lot of new case, a lot of other brands as well. A lot of good stuff on the table today. Let's go ahead and get started with our first item. Got us a Case XX Collector's Anatomy Guide. Go ahead and get that one going for you. $1 and go on the Anatomy Guide. First item of the night. Tells you the pattern guides, the years, all the handle materials, best way to date them, all kinds of stuff. Got a giveaway running as well. Be sure to get in on that. Smith D might be taking the anatomy card. Might be taking it. Smith D on that one. Thank you, sir. Smith D taking that. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Go to our next item. WR Case & Sons Cutlery Company glass top magnet. Put it on a metal toolbox on the fridge. Anywhere where it's metal. That'll stick to it. Nice glass top case magnet. WR Case & Sons. Be sure to get in on the giddy. Nice little case magnet. No love on the magnet. There's one of these right here. Nice little display. Light blue sod buster. Probably draw out some holes in it. Make it a magnet itself. Light blue sod buster Jr. $1 and go on that one. Be sure to get in on the giveaway as well. Appreciate them follows. Dump Trucker might be taking that one home. Eric coming back in on it. Nice little display. Eric taking that one, made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. What's everybody want to see get run? We can put it in the lineup. Put it in the lineup. Let's see. Turn us one of these. Case XX. This one's the little pin. Put it on a shirt. Put it on the inside of a knife case. Put it in a display too. Don't think we do, Dakota. Think we sold out of those. Nice little case pin. Might not sell either. No love on the pin. This is Rough Riders and Marbles. All right. There's our first knife of the night. This one's the Rough Rider Tuxedo with a little bit different of a box presentation style. White micarta. This one's the Gentleman Lockback with the half stop. Good lock on it too. Half stops as well. Good center, never used or sharpened. $1 and go on that one. On the Rough Rider Tuxedo. $1 and go. Going cheap. Don't have any bolster locks, Andrew. On the nice white micarta Tuxedo Gentleman Lockback. Be a great packer for somebody. K. Simon might be getting it for $10. K. Simon taking that one. It's a good buy, Mr. Simon. Goodbye. K. Simon taking that. Appreciate them follows, everybody. What's your minimum on the yellow trapper with a clip? $1 and go. $1 and go. Guess we'll run our first case by request here, since we're at 50 viewers. That one does have the original box as well. This is the yellow synthetic carbon steel 3254C trapper with a pocket clip. Case XX, never used or sharpened, chip and crack free. $1 and go on that one. $1 and go. Mark Reynolds taking the giveaway. Mark Ray 73 getting that. Nice little trapper with a pocket clip. Going really cheap right now. Oh no. Big P Hill might be getting that one. That's a really, really good deal on it if he can get it. Big Phil taking that one. Any Cubs? No Cubs. No Cubs. Sold out of those, I believe, last show. I don't think we have any 1997 exactly. This is Yellow Barlow. Don't have any Cotton Sampler in the Rough Rider. That one went cheap. That one does have the original box as well. This is the brand new Platts Jig Yellowbone 62009 Drop Point Barlow. That one is very pretty. Don't have any buck on this show. I heard that, Chris. Good snaps. Chip and crack free. Original box. That is an absolutely gorgeous Barlow right there. I love that drop point. Love the drop point. Going really cheap. Really, really cheap. Good snaps as well. Simon might be getting another one. Simon taking that one. Thank you, sir. And if I miss a comment, don't be afraid to put it back in. This is Colleen Butter. I heard that. He says he's on the road. He says he's on the road. Like I said, I'll try to read all the comments best I can. Got us a nice Rough Rider Desert Fox micarta muskrat. Never used or sharpened. $1 and go on that one. Patriotic Trapper, Dakota says. I think we only have the slimline. Only have the slimline. Nice Rough Rider Desert Fox micarta muskrat. Any more Barlows, Albert says. Let me check. I don't think we do. We do have a nicer Barlow. If we can ever get to the 60 viewers for vintage, we might be able to run us a nicer one. No Red Fox, Chris. Porter getting that one, made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Porter 13. Taking that. Run us a pattern that I like. I say it all the time, but I really do. Nice Bear Hunter Red Smoothbone Razor Lock. Nice lockback razor. Good snap, chip and crack free. Never used or sharpened with the original box. They put a wild edge on those things. It's a nice slim packer for the pocket. Nice little slim piece. Wouldn't weigh you down. Dakota might be taking it for 11. KB coming back in. Good snaps. Dakota. Fisher says, can you run that blue rust lock? Yes, sir. We sure can. Beb Dakota. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dakota. It sure is, Simon. Good thing I made a steal or else it might have got me. Well, we was at 50 just then. Just ran one of the muskrats we had, Russell. It was a Rough Rider. All right, we're back up to 50. Nice Caribbean Blue Bone saw cut. Original box on that one. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free. Beautiful Caribbean Blue Bone handles. Nice action. A little bit weak on the snap, but it's very hard to find a rust lock with snap. Good lock. Very pretty rust lock right there. Very, very pretty. There's some snap. Good center. Very pretty piece right there. I do like the Caribbean blue. Going cheap. Oh, man. Elk Hunter got a steal on that one. Got a good deal on that one. Elk Hunter 55 taking that one. He sure did, lineman. That's a fact. Case muskrats. Let me check. I think I grabbed one. I got one right there. I heard that case on it. Or butter. Nice spruce green, discontinued with the arrowhead shield. Spruce green muskrat 2025. Been discontinued quite a little bit. Yes, sir, Dakota. I'm sorry about that. I forgot about that one. We'll run that one next for you. We don't, lineman, but I wished we did. On the spruce green muskrat. Never used or sharpened original box. Nice little muskrat. I like a muskrat as well. There's not a lot of patterns I don't like. Not a big fan of a canoe. That's about it. Jimmy Love getting a good deal on a discontinued wrap. Jimmy Love taking that one. Anytime, Jim. Anytime. Dakota says run that slim line. These are very hard to find right now. I don't exactly know why. I don't think Case is making too many of them right now. Patriotic Kieranite Slimline Trapper, original box. Very pretty handles on that one. I do like the Patriotic. 2026. Patriotic Slimline dollar and go on that one. Don't think that we do, Hobo, tonight. Don't think that we do. I heard that, Chris. That's, I would say, the majority of people's most favorite. There's a lot of people that like a Sodbuster. A lot of people. I'm one of them. I do like one. I do like a Sod Junior. Dakota might be taking it. That's a good deal on that one, too. Dakota's getting all the needles. That's the truth. That is the truth. Trying some of these right here. Little 5-pack of Case marbles. These are glass. Pretty good weight to them as well, getting all 5 in the pack. J.A. Hinkles, Cody. I know they made a large lockback sodbuster. I don't know if they made the Sod Junior. I would imagine they did. Getting all 5. Going cheap. K-Simon getting all 5 for 3. Randy coming back in. Crane guy. Don't have any Ford or John Deere tonight. Didn't want anything to lick oil all over the table. But no, we don't, Chris. John Morris taking the marbles for 9 right now. John taking them. Thank you, sir. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Trying to some of these. This is Genuine Case product. This is the easels. 5-pack of acrylic knife stands. Getting all 5 of the Genuine Case easels. Can you run a sod? Yes, sir, I can. We can run anything. We can run it all. It's 5-pack. There's a lot of people that make these that aren't really authorized by Case, but these are the real deal. Nice little 5-pack of stands right there. Put them in a curio cabinet on a table. If you own a vendor's market booth, it'd be really good for that too. Or just put them up. John Morris taking them home. Thank you, sir. If we can get to 50, we'll run a sod. Back to 47, 48. I'm taking it out of the box. I hope we're at 50. 48. 47. I'll put it down here. When we get to 50, we'll run it. We're at 49. Yellow Synthetic Smooth Sodbuster Jr. 31.37. This one is the stainless. Good old stainless steel dollar and go. Chip and crack free. Never used or sharpened. Nice snaps as well. Nice little Sod Junior. That one's a classic right there. Good old Sodbuster Junior. K-Simon might be taking it for less than 40 on a new sod. John coming back in. Fisher says, can you run the stag one, please? That one's the bone stag, Fisher, but we can throw it up for you. That one'll be next. John Morris taking that one too. Thank you, sir. Let's see. This one's a nice one right here, the 6.5 bone stag. And that one does have some very good color too. 2026, never used or sharpened. Very pretty bone stag on that Sodbuster Junior. Good snaps as well. That has really good snaps. Dollar and go on the bone stag Sod Junior. Don't have any 88s, David. No, sir. Got all kinds of them on eBay. All kinds of them. Them's a little bit nicer for whatnot. K-Simon might be getting a steal on the Bone Stag Sod Junior. RJ Fisher, where you at? Needing that to finish the stag collection. RJ might be taking it. RJ taking that one. That was a very pretty Bone Stag, Cody. That's right. And really good snaps, too. Kind of surprising for a new case. Turn us another Genuine Case product. This one's the American flag license plate. Aluminum. Still factory sealed. These are getting rarer than hen's teeth right now, the case license plates. $1 and go on that one. Got good size to it too. Nice aluminum case XX. Genuine product. Nice little long tail C case logo on the American flag license plate. That's the truth, Cody. I don't put anything past case, though. It does, Chris. I didn't even think of that. It sure does. Going cheap right now. Bucky getting it. Bucky getting a case XX license plate for less than $20. Bucky getting that one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate them follows. Any sets or cool displays hidden around there? Don't have any sets or displays tonight. Mainly all of our nicer and higher stuff usually ends up on eBay. Not all the time. We have ran some pretty good stuff on here as well. So just another case product. This one's the black leather. Little side draw. This one's the medium. Another genuine case product. Factory sealed. Nice little side draw. Fence Man says any medium stock ones. We got all kinds of them. Any in particular you're looking for? Might be able to find the exact one. Never know. And a nice case sheath. It is embossed too. It's pretty deeply embossed too. Chris coming in. Might be taking it home. Chris taking that one. Thank you, sir. By myself today, having to write the cards. Bear with me. There's a few, but he likes to do a carry. I heard that. Let me see what we've got in a medium stockman. Let me run this and we'll check and see what we have. Nice Remington gift set. This one's the Wild Turkeys limited edition. Smooth Natural Bone getting the mini trapper and the lockback sodbuster. Still factory sealed. Be a great gift. Be a good, nice little 2-for-1 special as well. Let me see what we've got in a medium stockman. We got the red synthetic. We can throw that one up. We've got any more case tags. Samuel getting that one for $7 on the 2-piece Remington set. What a steal. We do, Randy. Might be taking it for $11. Bryson coming in on it on the 2-piece. A Wild Turkeys gift set. Bryson taking it home. Thank you, sir. Made a first purchase as well. Thank you, Mr. Bryson. What kind was you wanting, Randy? Anything in particular? Run us one of these. This one's the mate to the other ones. This one's the medium pack. Little 5-pack case of acrylic stands. Another genuine case product. Appreciate that, Chris. That means a lot. We try our best to do everything the right way. We appreciate that. Appreciate that. Nice little genuine case product. Medium. This one's a little bit bigger. Be good for the trappers, the big sod busters, big toothpicks. I don't know if it would do a folding hunter. I would say it would be close. Going cheap on them too. Brad coming in on them on the 5-pack. John Morris. Brad coming in. John coming back in on them. Got us a little war right here. John might take them home. Brad coming back in on them. Brad might be taking them. Brad got them. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. On the 5-pack. That's one of these right here. Another case product. This one's the soft leather little pouch. It's actually the medium pouch. That would be perfect for a trapper. With the belt loop on it too. Still factory sealed directly from case with the header. No marble stands. No marble stands. Alex says any copper locks. I don't think we do tonight. Don't think that we do tonight. Don't think we do, Jason. Don't think we do. On the soft leather case sheath. Still factory sealed. With the header. That one is pretty. Case has the best smelling leather too, that's a fact. I don't know what it is. I love the smell of leather, but Case has the best. Peyton says Sodbusters. Yes, sir. I'll run one of them next for you. Going cheap on the sheath. Bucky coming in on it. Bucky might be taking it. $8 on the case sheath. That's a good deal, Mr. Bucky. That was a good deal. Somebody said a Sodbuster. Let me see what else I've got. Check. Thought I had another one over here, but apparently I don't. Run this one. This one's just the mate to the one that we just had. We ran the stainless. Here's the carbon variant with the better steel in it. Yellow synthetic Sodbuster Jr. Good snaps, never used or sharpened. Original box. $1 and go on that one. Yeah, we got some vintage, Mark. We can run one of them up next. As long as we're above 60, we'll run vintage. Nice little carbon steel Sodbuster Jr. Don't have any PB&J, Isaiah. Fresh out of the PB&J. Cannon getting it for $30 right now. Peyton coming in on it. What's the bottom case in the middle? That's a great question. I can barely see it myself. That's the Platts Bone 75 pattern large Stockman. Ben taking that one. Ingersoll Jr. Thank you, Ben. Don't have any full-size doctors, Snowball. Don't have any full-size doctors tonight. Not tonight. Somebody said run a vintage. Let's run us a vintage right here. Isaiah wanting a vintage too. Jigga Delrin 62087 medium jack. Never used or sharpened. This one's a 1984. So 42 years old. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free Delrin handles. Carbon spot free as well on the blades. Nice little 42-year-old piece right there. On the medium jack. That one should go pretty good. Very pretty little jack right there, Delrin handles. Josh coming in on it. I like it, 87. They're very, very ergonomic and good pocket size. I like that about them. Jackie might be taking it. A good buy on that one. Jackie made her first purchase. I heard that, Chris. That's a fact. If we had any, I'd love to run one. But we are out of those. Jake says run some German. Let me see what we've got in a German. I think Cody said run a German as well. Appreciate them follows, everybody. We're at 60. We'll do it. Run us a nice genuine eye brand Carl Sliper. If anybody knows, this is the cream of the crop. Best you can get on a knife, in my opinion. This one's the large claw buster as well, too. Smooth wood handles. Solingen, Germany, carbon steel. Absolutely wild snap, too. Good, perfect center and perfect fit and finish on this piece. You cannot get better. 57, we're almost there. We'll dollar and go that one. 59, 60, dollar and go on that one. That is the best quality you can get on a pocket knife, in my opinion. Don't have any vintage Boker, Isaiah. Any buffalo horn mini trapper. Yes, we do. We can run that one for you next. Crappie Master coming in. That's a great deal on that right now. Crappie Master might be taking it. It's a great buy on that one. Great buy on that one. Crappie Master taking that one. Crappie Master on that one. This one's a little bit higher than the rest of the ones we've been running tonight, but I'll trust you. I'll trust you. If I can ever get it out of the pack. Case uses a gallon of paper on their knives. Nice genuine buffalo horn. 6207 mini trapper. Never used or sharpened. Original box on that piece as well. Dollar and go. That one's a little bit nicer. I trust you though. Good snaps. Good centering. Chip and crack free as well. Very pretty buffalo. Are the new red and black sods made in Germany or no? Yes, sir, Cody, they are. German Eye went bankrupt in 2018. So they haven't made any since then, but the only ones that German Eye ever made in China, I think they only made them for about 3 months. And that was, I don't know the exact year, but I know it was quite a while ago. So it's almost impossible to find a made in China one. But if you can find one, they're a little bit higher than the German ones, honestly. A good buy on that one, Mr. Cannon, for a buffalo horn mini trapper. Don't have any PB&J, John. Isaiah wants some Boker. I could have swore I had a Boker over here. Yep, I knew I did. I knew I did. I just don't know where I had it at. Alright, nice Solingen Germany Boker. These are still made in Germany, D2 tool steel. Lockback, smooth natural bone fluted bolster. Yeah, Cody, there's a lot of information on them. It's really confusing. Very pretty little Boker. One of the better brands being made right now. I'm a big fan of a Boker. If you're looking for quality, this is it right here. Good locks on it. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free. Natural bone handles. Nice little Solingen Germany Boker. Still made where the good ones are. Crappie Master coming in. We sure do, Jameson. We'll put one of them up next for you. We'll do you a full-size hawkbill. Jackie might be taking that Boker. Jackie 19 taking that one. You'll be happy with that one, Jackie. That's a really nice piece. Big fan of a Boker. I heard that, Cannon. We appreciate you stopping by. Alrighty. Nice smooth stainless liner lock hawkbill. Oh, that, God almighty, what a spring on that thing. I was surprised. Good half stops. Really good snaps. Perfect centering. Nice little hawkbill. Smooth stainless. Never used or sharpened. Boker and Puma's only Germans left of mine. I heard that, Cody. We got some nice Puma in today. Got the Stag fixed blade with a, I'm trying to think what all it had on it. It had a gut hook, had a saw blade, and it had the corkscrew on it. The Puma Stag fixed blade. Very nice little hawkbill. Never used or sharpened. Isaiah might be taking that one. James, Isaiah coming back in. Go ahead and get us another giveaway running. Be sure to get in on that one. Isaiah Turner made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Mr. Isaiah taking that one. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Be sure to get in on the giveaway. Let's see, let's run us a smaller hawkbill. Maybe everybody might not like the full-size hawkbill. Nice right edge, smooth natural bone. Little hawkbill. Pretty little handles on it. Never used or sharpened. Good snaps. Good centering. Nice little right edge hawkbill. Not a case, Isaiah. I wished. Don't have any older cubs, Bucky. Not on the whatnot. I agree with that, Cody. I do like a hawkbill. Larry says, any users? Yes, sir. If we can get to 60 viewers, we'll start running some vintage. Isaiah, that was just a novelty cutlery. Little smooth stainless. Great piece for the money. Everybody else that makes a hawkbill wants $50 and $60 for them. Yes, sir, Randy. That'll be next for you. Case tag. I'm trying to think. What kind of case tag you looking for, Randy? Davidson might be taking that one. Thank you, sir. Made a first purchase. Davidson on that one. D. Davidson on that one. What kind of tag was you looking for, Randy? Mr. Davidson on the hawkbill. Run this right here. Might have been what he meant. Nice case cutlery. W.R. Case & Sons glass top magnet. Little magnet, put it on the fridge, put it on a metal toolbox, tackle box. Put it on the knife. Put it anywhere you want. Oh, okay, I got you, Randy. Yes, sir, Isaiah, I can do that for you. It's just behind me, it ain't too far. Wayne coming in on it. Yeah, it would be good for an anvil too. I hadn't thought of that. Wayne made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Everybody be sure to get in on that giveaway as well. It's fixing to roll. Let's see, Isaiah wanted to see his Hot Wheel. Here you go, Mr. Isaiah. Nice little Hot Wheel for the money. Randy was wanting another vehicular tag. And it's a different one. This one's still genuine case product. This one's the aluminum red oval. This one's the raised lettering too. This one's a little bit nicer in my opinion, the oval. Still straight, never been bent. Probably need to start showing that on the license plates. I do like the license plate. They're hard to find. They are hard to find. Less than 30 seconds to get in on the giveaway. If you're not in it already, be sure to get in on it. Nice little Case XX license plate. Crane Guy 81 getting that one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Appreciate them follows. See who's getting a giddy. Crane Guy 81 getting that one. Congratulations to Mr. Crane. He won the license plate as well, getting 2 in a row. 2 in a row. That's true, Cody. It's free of charge. Nice Bear Hunter, smooth buffalo horn, full-size copperhead fluted bolster. Never used or sharpened original box, chip and crack free. Good snaps. Nice smooth buffalo horn copperhead. Nice smooth buffalo horn copperhead. Copperhead's a hard pattern to find right now as well too. Wish Case would come back out with a copperhead. That was a good one for him. I don't know why they quit it. Nice chip and crack free buffalo horn handles. Good centering on that piece as well. Original box. You got to be at 60 to run vintage, Isaiah, but we can do it if we can get there. Adrian taking that one for $10. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Be sure to share the show. Little tongue twister. If we can get to 60, we'll start running some vintage Case at Dollar and Go. Dollar and Go on some vintage Case at 60 viewers. Dollar and Go. 26. This one's also genuine Case product. This one, the sticker silk screen, 6-pack of stickers. Also says these are waterproof as well. Nice little 6-pack of Case XX stickers. 1973 Case tonight. I don't really know Trainer A. Just got a big table next to me, and I kind of just know whenever I open one. Crane Guy getting in on the stickers. Dagger in on them. Getting for $2. Crane Guy coming back in. Davidson. Eagle Bear. Getting 6-pack. Nice waterproof Case stickers. Got a dollar store red bone. I can probably find you one, Crappie Master. Probably could. I believe that's Mr. Danny. Eagle Bear coming back in on them. Eagle Bear getting them. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. See if we can find Mr. Danny a red bone. I think this one is, but I'm not going to say for sure. Lathan says running any vintage. Yes, sir. If we can get to 60 viewers, we'll start running some vintage case at $1 and go. We got a bunch of them over here. Nice autumn red. We call that autumn or red, really. Nice pretty frost cutlery muskrat. Really good snaps. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free as well. Very pretty little muskrat. $1 and go on that one. There's your dollar store red bone Danny. Ain't even bidding on it. We do not, Bucky. We do not. Really wished we did, though. I was about to get on to Danny. He's one that wanted it. Wasn't even bidding on it. Lathan coming in. Trainer Aces up run an old red bone case. Love to. If we can get to 60, we'll run them all night long. Good snaps. Be sure to share. Crappie Master coming back in on it. Lathan's a wanting it. So is Crappie. Nice little pretty muskrat. Lathan Trey getting that one. Thank you, sir. I'll get that in the box for you. Case on the top right. That one's the Carbon Steel Amberbone 75. Large Stockman, Amy. Yeah, Cody. I don't know what it is, but Frost 99% of the time has the best snap out of the box. I really don't know what it is. Do you want us to run that one for you, Amy? We can do it. We put a few teasers down here on the bottom. Nice little Tennessee Corlone. That one's the mini muskrat. And I'll put this really pretty one down there on the bottom too. This one will make them drool. One of my favorite case patterns. You don't see it a lot. Very pretty bone handles as well too. Nice little razor. Let me see how many dots it has right quick. It's an 8-dot 1972 Jigga Bone 6205R razor long pull. Put it down there too. Be sure to share. Don't have to have 60 bidders, just 60 viewers. I heard that, Amy. It's worth a shot. Worth a shot. Let's put us some more down here. Ooh, yins might like this one right here. I don't know if you will or not. 1970 10-dot. Genuine Stag 5383 medium wither. God almighty, what a spring on that thing. 1970, that one is the 10-dot. Put that one down there as well. I'd love to run some vintage. Got us a nice, very pretty canoe right here too. 19. That canoe's a 1975. Cody says we're just teasing. That's exactly what we're doing, Cody. I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Trying us a piece from probably my favorite case. My favorite new case set. I tell you what, we can run us a vintage depending on how this one goes. This one's the mint green lockback. If y'all's good to me on this one, I'll run us a vintage. Even though we're under 60. Don't say that, Cody. That's what everybody else tells me. You'd be surprised how many times I hear that in a day. This one's the mint green synthetic 41 225L lockback. I absolutely love that set. I don't know what it is, but it is gorgeous. That one does good. We'll run us a vintage case. Not doing too hot right now. Going really cheap. Austin coming in on it. I believe it's already all been said, Cody. I believe it would take a long time to think of something new. I've heard it all. I have heard it all. Crappie Master getting that one for a deal? I don't know. I believe we'll try it. We'll try us an old case. I wish you luck, Cody. I'd love to hear something new. Usually just hear the same thing over and over. But I have heard it all throughout my career in the knife business. All right, here we go. Running us a vintage case. $1 and go on it. Nice jigged bones. $19.75. Good snaps. Is a user. It is a user, but that is still a gorgeous canoe right there. Very pretty handles on that piece. Very, very pretty. Whoever sharpened that done a great job as well, too. Oh, man. I heard that, crappie. Going cheap. Samuel coming in on it. Adrian. This one's scaring me. I don't know if we'll do any more vintage tonight or not. Oh, man, going cheap. Really cheap. How we doing, Nick? Crappie might be taking it for 75. I don't know about it. I don't know about it. Crappie Master taking that one. Interested in the 70 Stockman. Which one there, Lathan? Which one? Let's see about this one right here. He says on the bottom left. The Blue Crackle, Lathan? That's Blue Crackle Kieranite discontinued. 47 pattern medium Stockman. Do you have any K-bars? Not tonight on the Whatnot. I like hearing people ask for those different brands, though. I do love this set as well. This one's the Blue Crackle Kieranite. 10-3-47 medium Stockman. Good snaps, original box. Chip and crack free. Been discontinued for a hot minute. Those have. The Blue Crackles. Yeah, that one was made in 24. I believe it was last year they made them as well. They've been gone for a little bit. Very pretty. I do like the Blue Crackles. I do like the Blue Crackle. Nice 47 pattern. Going cheap. Oh, man. Lathan coming in. CLY coming in on it, too. Still getting it for dirt cheap right now. Don't have the mint green mini trapper. We do have the full size, Jackson. Budman getting that one. That one went cheap. That one went cheap. Budman Swiper. Thank you, sir, on the 47. Let's see. How's everybody feel about an Imitation Pearl 1984? Never been used or sharpened. 92033 small pen. It's a very pretty piece right there. Anybody wanting to see it get run? I mean, look at that. Jackson says run it. Lathan says run it. That's a very pretty piece. 1984. 42-year-old. That's ancient to me. That's ancient. Good snaps, chip and crack free. Very, very pretty little piece right there. That one is very pretty. 1984. $1984 42-year-old piece right there. Going dirt cheap right now. Oh man. Oh man. Samuel coming in on it. Jacob. What a steal on a very pretty piece right there. Oh man. Jacob taking that one, made a first purchase. No Case Hawk Bills. I don't know, Lathan. These past couple hurt my feelings a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hurt my feelings. Not tonight, Cody. We'll try it. Let me see if I can find one over here. Let's see what we've got. Needs a good case knife for his dad. See, we're running an oldie right here. The 1976 4-dot user little Delrin 33 pattern. 6333 little medium, or that's the small Stockman. Has been loved. Don't see them a lot though. I hear you, Dustin. I hear you. Lathan getting it cheap right now. Getting it cheap. Cheap like a chicken's, huh? Very pretty little 1976. It's 50-year-old right there. Lathan Trey getting that one. Lathan Trey. See, I thought you had a stack over here. I think somebody said run some more case marbles. I can't remember if they did or not. I think they did. I don't know if that was just in my mind or not, though. Nice little 5-pack of Case XX marbles. Various tank stamps. That one's the Bowie, the Longtail C, another Longtail C, the Case XX Select. Nice little 5-pack of marbles. Getting all 5 in the bag. Getting all 5 Case XX marbles. John Morris getting them right now for $8 for all 5. Crane Guy coming back in. John's a wanting them. Crane Guy is too. Nice little 5-pack. Crane Guy 81 taking the marbles. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. What's the very bottom left on the table? Let's see. That one's the Tennessee Corlawn, and that one is the Rare Birdie. That one's the Mini Muskrat. That's genuine Corlawn, Tennessee Mini Muskrat right there. And that one's the 1970 10-dot Stag 83 pattern Whittler. Might be a minute on the vintage. Any more medium knife stands? Gonna need case train sets. We do not, Jameson. Trapper locks or copper locks? Don't think we have a trapper lock or a copper lock one on the table over here. We can go grab you some, John. Lathan says he's interested in the 10-dot. We'll see how tonight goes. You never know. We will see how it goes. Let's see here. Let me run something while I go grab a knife for somebody. Find one to run. Ooh, I like this one. I like this pattern. Nice Rough Rider imitation tortoiseshell. This one is the split back Whittler. If you're looking for a knife that has a strong spring, that one right there would be hard to beat. God almighty. Gosh. That's imitation tortoiseshell. Stoutest spring I believe I've felt in a long time. Nice little Rough Rider. Come on, Cody, tell them to join. $1 and go on that one. We'll start running some nice vintage stuff. Let me go grab some stuff for Mr. John. See what else I can find out here. Oh man, what's happening on this Rough Rider? Oh no, going for $8. Joseph coming in on it. Joseph coming in. Jacob. $100. Gosh, $11. Joseph coming back in on it. Any Rough Rider Appaloosa Spade fixed blade? We do not. We do not. We do have some Appaloosa Spade Shield Rough Riders though. We sure do. And it's my favorite one in the set too. Devin coming in on it. Don't have any We the People Rough Riders. Devin May made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Any Wild Game Series? We do not. I heard that, Cody. That's a fact. Everything's going cheap tonight. I want to run good stuff, but at the rate we're going, I don't know if I can or not without getting hit. The meeting Rough Riders, we do not. We don't have a single Rough Rider hot bill, Joseph. Every Rough Rider or every hot bill we have has been cleaned out. Absolutely cleaned out. You can't find a hot bill right now. Rare and hen's teeth, that's a fact. Do have a piece that I like right here. He says left gray trapper. Is there a red bone in the middle there? Let me check. Nice. This one's a gorgeous piece to me. This one's the Rough Rider Spade Appaloosa. The swell center Coke bottle jack. That spade shield is gorgeous on there with the fluted bolsters. Good snaps on that piece. Original box. Never used or sharpened. I love that pattern right there. Very, very pretty piece. That one is the mahogany bone trapper, Mr. Fisher. Lathan says the left gray trapper. Yes, sir. Scott coming in on it. D.W. Combs. Simon. If we can get to 50, we'll run some more cases. $1 and go. Yeah, they are, Simon. I'm a fan. I like a Rough Rider. Don't have any Rough Rider Whittlers tonight. Besides that, a one. Yes, they are, Fisher. That's a fact. That went cheap. Oh, man. Cody wasn't kidding about the beanie weenies. That's a fact. Don't have any Rough Rider cinnamon bone. Don't have any Rough Rider cinnamon bone. What's that, Simon? Run us another Remington gift set, smooth natural bone 2-piece. This one's the Mule Deer, limited edition. Joseph, we're striking out. We don't have any of them neither. Kind of feel bad. We're pointing a hardware store in Pasadena, Texas. Oh, man. That was a great find as long as it was a good deal. You can't find a teardrop nowadays. Samuel getting the Mule Deer for $12, $17. on both of them. Yeah, Simon, that was a great buy on that one. That was a great buy. Davidson on that one might be taking it home for 22. Davidson taking that one. Thank you, sir. Mr. Davidson. Any 1999 case? That's a great question. Don't think we have any 99s now. Yeah, I don't blame you, Simon. I don't blame you a bit. Appreciate you promoting the show. Devin says run a vintage case. All right. Appreciate that, Simon. That means a lot. Run us a Purdy case. We just ran a 1984 CD knives. I don't think we have an 83, but we did just run an 84. Appreciate them shares, everybody. Very pretty little white natural bone. Pocket worn series. This one's a 2000. 26 years old. 62 132 baby butterbean. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free bone handles. Good snaps. I heard that, Simon. We're everywhere you can be, for the most part. $1 and go on that one. Be nice to me. That one's awfully pretty. On the pocket worn natural bone 62 132 baby butterbean. This one does not have the box, no sir. Nice 2000. Very pretty little butterbean. Very, very pretty. I love that set. Love that set. Going cheap, Mr. Simon. He might be taking it home. He got that one. That was another good buy, just like that teardrop. Just like that teardrop. And a red case, double X. I believe we'll wait a little bit on the red case stuff. They're a little bit nicer. Turn this another Rough Rider. Full-size Stockman. We've got the amber bone up there. Carbon steel amber bone. Rough Rider Razor Lock Lollipop series. Yes, sir, Cole. We got one, I believe, right there on the wall. We can run that one for you next if you're interested. Very pretty little razor lock right there. Going for $1 right now. Oh, man. On the Purdy Lollipop series. That one is absolutely gorgeous. I like a razor lock. Going really cheap right now. K. Simon coming back in. Oh, man. Might be getting a steal. K. Simon again. Yeah, buddy, Cody. I'd say that probably took a good 15 minutes to do that. K. Simon getting that one for $17. He's getting all the good buys tonight. Let's see. He wanted that mint green full-size trapper. Original box on that one. K. Simon says that's it for him today. We're just getting started, Simon. We got all kinds of good stuff. We ain't even run some of the good stuff yet. Very, very pretty set. I know you have heard me say it a lot, but I do love the mint green. Really good snaps. Really pretty little trapper right there. I do too, Lathan. I'd love to see what happened on it. I'd love to see. If we can get to 55, I'll run it. The 10.70 Stag Whittler. William, we've got an old razor. Don't have any new ones, though. Green dirt. Lathan says, what about 52? If we can get some fire in the chat, we might can do it. Green Dirt 33 made a first purchase on that one. Thank you, sir. Lathan, there's one fire. K. Simon says it. John says it. We're getting quite a bit here. I trust you to be nice to me on this one. I really, really do. That's a nice piece to do at $1 and go. It'll make you pucker just like Simon did. That one is gorgeous. 1970 10 dot. 5383. Is a user. Good snaps on it. Good springs still. Still got a lot of life left in that one. That one is a nice piece. Here we go. Yes, sir, Trainer 8. If we can get to 50, we'll $1 and go it. We're back down to 46. At 48. We can do it at $1 and go at 50 viewers. All right, we're there. I trust you. $1 and go on it. That's a really nice piece. It is a really, really nice piece. That one's a 1970 10 dot, Montana. 1970. We are, Dakota. We sure are. It's the most expensive case you have. I don't really know right off. Cody Carter getting a steal on it right now. Oh my gosh. Lathan coming in on it. Oh my goodness. I want to say this book's for 800, I think. Lathan getting it. Cody Carter coming back in. Oh my gosh, this one's scaring me to death. Oh no. This one's gonna hurt. You'll be getting it cheaper than I did. Oh my gosh, Brent, what a buy on a 10 dot Whittler. Oh my stars. Oh my gosh. We had a lot of fire on that one, but not that many bidders. I heard that, Lathan. Cody, I've been there. That's a fact. What kind is that old razor? Let me see if I can do it without cutting my finger off here. That's a 19. About blind as a bat. Looks like a 1972 Jigged Bone Razor 6205. Very pretty little piece right there. That one's nice. That one should go probably in the 2s. Lathan says run it. John's putting us some fire in there. Let's see what everybody else says. Trainer A giving some fire. That one should go very close to the 2s, maybe in the 2s. That's a piece you don't see a lot. 1972. Chip and crack free Jigged Bone handles as well. Alright, here we go. $1 and go. Get them fingers ready. That might be my favorite piece that we've ran on Whatnot yet. It does look like it has been lightly sharpened right there. That doesn't matter for a piece that nice. Cohen Chief, I'm going to have to look away. Oh my gosh. John getting a steal of a lifetime right now. James coming back in. Oh my, I'm going to have to look down. Rain Man on it. Oh my gosh. Marty Diamond coming in on it. Y'all's getting it better deals than I am over here. Marty might be taking it. Marty, what a buy on that one. That is a gorgeous piece right there. Absolutely gorgeous. That was a great buy, Mr. Marty. That's what I'm saying, Cody. I don't even know if he'll give me the bread. Trainer A said if I had the funds. You can make money on that piece right there and bought some more knives. Anytime, Marty. I hate that and went like that, but that is how it goes. Coming to you, Marty. That's a very pretty piece. He might give me the bread. I don't even know if he'll do that. Let's see. John Morris was wanting some more stands. Go ahead and run them for him. I'm trying to get to everybody. It's a little bit hard by myself. Nice little 5-pack. That is the medium. Getting all 5 in the pack. Yeah, it'd be some old cat food, Cody. Any old users, Lathan says. We got all kinds of them. I don't know if I want to keep running the old ones or not. I'm about to start crying over here. I might not get lunch Friday. It's untelling. John getting them. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we got all kinds of old case users. All kinds of them. Let me go ahead and put some more down there. Maybe Tejan's a little bit more. Go ahead and put this drop point single blade Barlow down there. I don't know if anybody likes that though. Put that pretty canoe back up. Let's put some pretty pieces down there. I got one I believe Mr. Scott will love. Nice little pretty copperhead. That will take quite a few more people than what we've got in here to run it though. I do have limits. Somebody said run that mini muskrat. That one's a 2008. That is a very, very rare piece. I'd love to have a muskrat I could compare it to. I don't think that I do. That one is the mini muskrat, though. It is the smaller size than the original. That is a very hard piece to find. That is the genuine Corlone. That one's called the Tennessee Corlone. Never used or sharpened. Very, very hard piece to find right there. I trust yous on it. Hope yous are nicer to me on this than y'all was that razor. We'll see if we can get some fire on it before we do it. See if we can get some fire. That is a very pretty piece. We're from Kentucky, but I can't deny it. That one is pretty. That one's gorgeous right there. Dakota giving us some fire. Trainer A, Crane, Dakota. All right. 2008 Tennessee Corlone Mini Muskrat. Very, very hard piece to find. That's the first mini muskrat we've had in a very long time. And we get hundreds of new knives a day, so that tells you how good of a piece it is to get in the collection. I heard that, Dakota. That blue and green would look good on there for Florida. Blue and white. We just sold a blue and white in that blue crackle. Dakota getting, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to quit looking. COI coming in. Very pretty little mini muskrat. Never used or sharpened, chip and crack free. Going for under 100. Oh my gosh. Why getting that one? That one went really cheap. That one went really, really cheap. What's the start on the copperhead, Marty says? That one's a 1980. Never been used or sharpened. Anytime, Cly. Very pretty inside as well. I'd like to have a few more in here before we can do that. It's usually 60 before we run some vintage, but I like to give back. We do not, James. We do not have any trappers with a clip. Let's see if we can get 6 fires in the chat. We'll run it. If we can get 6 in the chat, we can do it. There's 1. 1980. 2, 3, 4. There's 5. There's 6 from Marty. All right. I think y'all have seen how pretty it is. I don't know, though. Look at that milk on the bone right there. That is gorgeous. Never used or sharpened, chip and crack free. 62.49 Copperhead, 1980. Dollar and go on that piece. I mean, that one is absolutely gorgeous. That one is gorgeous. You don't see a Copperhead that pretty that often. John getting a steal on it right now. That is absolutely gorgeous. Nick coming in on it. Oh my gosh, going cheap, cheap. Oh no. Oh no. On a 1980 Copperhead. Gator snaps on that one too. Marty might be taking it. Marty, oh my gosh. Great buy on that one too. What was that other one you had, Marty? Oh, you the one that got the razor too. Lathan says he missed the button. I heard that. That one hurts. That one hurts to miss out on. You don't see a Copperhead that pretty. Yeah, we are bringing out some big ones tonight. I don't know if we're going to keep doing it or not, though, the way it's going. Scared me to death over here. Scaring me to death. Guess I'll put some more down here on the bottom. Might as well. It's only money if you lose it. They make money every day. They don't make knives like this every day. I'm going to put that on the one. That's a little bit too nice. I'll keep it over here on that table, the nice one. Nice little Carhartt trapper. What's the blue single blade? I about lost a finger right there. That one's the Case XX 2019. Denim blue smoothbone single blade drop point Barlow. We do, John. We sure do. We've got, I don't know how many right off the top of my head, but it is well up in the hundreds. What's the table far left? It's a 1978 47 pattern medium Stockman. Jigged bone handles. I believe, and this just came back to my mind, somebody wanted this one, and I apologize. It literally just popped back on. RKW Knives on eBay. RKW Knives. I believe it should have the store logo on there too. Nice Crandall gray bone. This one's the Carbon Steel 6207 Mini Trapper. 2026. Dollar and go on that pretty piece. Yeah, I was thinking it was in the 4s or 5s. I can't remember it all. Very pretty little gray bone Carbon Steel Mini Trapper. Very pretty. Going cheap right now. Oh my gosh. Lathan getting it for $44. Samuel Cly coming back in. Oh my. What's happening tonight? I'm trusting y'all. Cly might be getting it for $59. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Hmm. What's the Carbon Steel on the bottom right? That one's the Amberbone 62032 Texas Jack. Let me go back to these comments. See if I missed anything. They're getting steals instead of deals. Oh my goodness. How many to do the 78? We can get 6 fires. We'll do it too. That is a very pretty. I don't know if that camera captures the color in that handle. Whoever gets it will be well pleased with that one. There's 2. There's 2 fires. There's 3. 1978. Good snaps. There's 4. 5. And a 6347 medium Stockman. There's 6. Alright, here we go. Be good to me. The 1978. Let's see how old that is. That be 48-year-old, I believe. I'm not going to look. I don't want to see how much I'm losing on it. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I'm going to do it. No, this one's going cheap too. Lathan coming in on it. It is Cody. I believe I'm just not going to. Killing my soul right now. Lathan getting that one. Trey says, do you collect? We collect German eyes here at Richard's Knife World. Have the world's largest museum of them too. There might be some people in the chat that's come in to see it. Don't know though. I do believe there has been some people to see it. That's what I'm saying, Gentle Ben. I'm about to stop running. This scared me to death. It's the yellow synthetic trapper. Don't have the yellow synthetic trapper on there today. No carbon, no chrome vanadium. I'd love to if we had one over here. I don't think we do. No, don't have a fighting rooster. Cheetah cub, Greg says. Let me see if I've got a cheetah cub. Ah, I sure do. Got the Marty Stewart copper lightnings on TikTok. Yes, sir, we do, Willie. Those are in stock, I believe. In stock on the website. Don't have it next to me, though. Can't run it on the whatnot. The case one's Trey. Yes, sir, B. Willie. We'll put this one down there, too. 30th anniversary mahogany bone pocket worn fluted bolster cheetah cub. That thing's about made of gold right now. I'll put it down here as well. Put it right there. What you want to know about them, Trey? Mike could help out. Mike could. Lathan says, give it a go. If I can get 5 fires on that one, we'll run in. We can get 5. We can do it, too. T-Pit says, vintage. Yes, sir. We've got all kinds. We've ran a lot tonight. And a lot has scared me to death and hurt. All right, we're getting some love on the cheetah cub. Original box on that baby. Never used or sharpened with that gorgeous 30th anniversary etch 1996 to 2026. Chip and crack free mahogany bone cheetah cub. $1 and go. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to read the comments. I'm trying to get an value. Oh, that would be a tough one to find. Usually the holiday ones are really hard to find any information on because they didn't do a lot of them. A lot of them was one of 350s. Crane guy wants to know what other case we got laying around. Oh my gosh, what's happening to this one? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Oh my gosh. These are bringing 250 on eBay quick. B Willie on it. What a buy on that one. Oh my. Giving them away tonight. George Strait and these things. Give it away. Yeah, Trey, that would be a hard one to find anywhere else. I wish you luck if you can. Usually as soon as you start looking for something, you'll never see another one. That's how it goes for us anyway. No K-bar doghead. That might be the truth, Gentle Ben. What about the white bone trapper? Just put that one up, man. Just put it up. Natural bone smooth trapper on that one. That one does have the red shield. That makes that handle pop right there. Very pretty 6254 full-size trapper. Chip and crack free. It might not be now. It is. Still chip and crack free. Never used or sharpened. $1 and go on that one. Very pretty full-size trapper. I don't exactly know, Trey. I'd kind of have to see pictures of it before I could give an estimate on it. Those holiday ones, they're not cheap majority of the time, though. Because, like I said, a lot of them are one of 350s. Not all of them, but the good majority of them. Going cheap on this one, Lathan, where are you at? Lathan, where are you at, man? Sales at Richard's Knife World, Trey. That's where we do our knife appraisals at. Sales at richardsknifeworld.com. Budman getting this one 76 on the smooth bone trapper. Goodbye for Mr. Budman. They're flying tonight. Not in a good way for me, though. Let's see. It's like a Band-Aid. You just gotta rip it. Dark red bone standard jig. Chip and crack free. Red bone trapper. 2026. Good snaps. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free red bone handles. $1 and go on that puppy. On a red bone case XX trapper. Don't have any doctor knives tonight. Any more 70s 3-blades. I don't know if I want to run anymore. I don't know if I do or not. I've got one over here. I don't know, though. Man, I can't get this thing open right here. Nick Howell getting that one. Under 70, he might take it home. He's getting that one. Thank you, Nick. Don't have any Sea Dragon, Rusty. Don't have any Sea Dragon. It's hotter than a $2 pistol right now, though. That's a fact. Thank you, Nick, on that trapper. Don't have any bicentennials, no. We do not. Not on the eBay, anyway. No Indian paintbrush. Fisher's wanting that mahogany. 30th anniversary. Just like that Cheetah Cub. Cheetah Cub brought 150. 30th anniversary 2026. Mahogany bone 6254. That is the full-size trapper. $1 and go on that one for Mr. Fisher. Sodbuster on the shelf. That was the dark red burlap micarta. Carbon steel Sodbuster Jr. I believe we had ran the only cub that we had tonight. It was the mahogany. I believe that was it. Richards. Well, I'm trying to think. I get them all confused. B. Willie getting that one for a good deal too. $82. Oh man. Sales, SALES, at richardsknifeworld.com. B. Willie getting that one. Got him 2 mahoganies over here. Oh, B. Willie does. Any pre-70? Let me check. I believe they're a little bit too nice for whatnot, but I'll show them. Go ahead and put this one down here. Big black sycamore trapper. Very pretty piece right there. We'll put some nice pieces down here. Yes, sir, Billy. That was the full size. Nice smoked pearl Coralon mini muskrat. Mate to the other one we just run, the Tennessee Coralon. That's the 2008 going down there. Very pretty little mini muskrat. Any 6.5 sow belly? We do not. Anytime, B. Willie. Any mini fixed blades? Let me check. I might have hit the nail on the head right here. depending on what brand you was looking for. That's about as mini fixed blade as it gets. And that one is the Realtree Extra Camo. $1 and go on that one. The mini fixed blade with the necklace clip on it. That's probably really old in all honesty. It's probably got some good age on it. Oh, I heard that, Robert. I think we do. We've got the 3-fin in the leather, if you'd be interested in that one. No case boot knives, and no more rust locks. Robert says maybe on the fixed blade. Lathan getting that one. Let's see, Lathan, where are you at over here? Let's see. Trying to find my stacks. I'm getting them. There we go. Table's starting to get a little full. Doing the whatnot by yourself is definitely a challenge. Any chance you have a Rough Rider work knife with brass liner lock? Don't think we do. Sorry about that. Don't think we do. We can get that fixed blade out. Robert was interested in that one. Original box on that piece. It's the Leather Hunter. Stacked leather 3-fin. That is the small fixed blade by Case. Little Skinner with the sheath. Lathan says still here for 60s and 70s. We might run a few more. We've got some good stuff. Anybody be interested in that one? Gentle Ben got some fire on there. Robert says, can you run it? Yes, sir, we can. $1 and go on that baby. I like the 3-fin. I like the 3-fin. Original box, never used or sharpened. I can do this without losing a finger again. Last time I done that, I cut myself in half. Let's see, Lathan. We've got, trying to think what we got over here. 60s and 70s. James Carr getting that one. Thank you, sir. They making used to everything was carbon back in the good old days until they discovered the oh so great thing of stainless. Got all kinds. Devin running all kinds of Case XX. I don't know if they do now. I know they make some Nitro V steel stuff. The Chris Taylors. Those are really high dollar. We do have some. Those are really high dollar. And then they do some S35 VN. Let's see. That's another 1970 10 dot. Red Bone 6254 Trapper. Does have a crack. Is used and sharpened. Chip and crack free on the front. But however on that back center pin. Does have a crack. Good snaps. Nice little 1970 10 dot Red Bone Trapper. Lathan's giving some fire. If we can get some more fire, we'll $1 and go that one. On a pretty Red Bone Case XX. Let's get us another giveaway rolling. Be sure to get in that givey. Hugh giving us some fire. What a name, Hugh. What a name. All right. We're getting some love on it. We'll $1 and go the 10 dot Red Bone 6254 Trapper. I heard that, Cody. I don't know if anybody can do it too good. Stainless is the bane of my existence. I'm not a fan. It's a fact, Gentle Ben. They're too scared to use them nowadays. Very pretty Red Bone 70 Trapper. That is the 1970 10 dot. Going cheap, $65. Oh no. Oh man. 71 on a 10 dot Red Bone Trapper. Lathan might be taking it home. Add to the pile of Lathan steals over here. Add them to the pile. Be sure to get in that givey. Tor says, how about a buckle? Let me see if we have a buckle. I don't know if we do or not. No, don't have a buckle. I thought we did, but we don't. Thought we did. Let's see. Anybody got any requests tonight while I'm filling up my shelf again? Lathan says 70. Buddy, you keep getting them all for $4. That hurts my feelings. Put that copperhead under there. That one's actually the original frame mini trapper. That is the original frame for the mini trapper. They quit that quite a while ago. I don't know the exact year, but I do know that they have quit it. Because, you know, Case, they like to quit everything everybody likes. Don't have any drop point rust locks tonight. No, we do not. It's a hard pattern to find as a drop point rust lock, but it is one of my favorites. Let me scoot these over here so people can see them a little bit better. Lord, everybody commented over here. Yeah, that one is the original frame mini trapper, Ben. How we doing, Medic Dog? Still on the hunt for a 99. I'd love it if we had one. I've been looking over here on my table. I don't think we do. There's another 10 dot going on the table. 62.92 or 63.92. Don't think we do. Don't have any Stockmans or Jacks. Any baby butter beans. Anytime, Medic Dog. We usually try to get them out the next day. Any baby butter beans? Let me check. I think we have one. Oh, this is a pretty butter bean, too. Be sure to get in on that giveaway. Fixing to run. This is a very pretty Case XX butter bean coming up next. Original box on that one, too. Patriotic Karenite. Be a 10-2, 132 baby butter bean. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free handles. Gator snaps on that baby, too. No Baron sign. No Baron sign. Very pretty little patriotic butter bean. Scott said run the toothpick. Any Crossroads? Yes, sir. We've got the Camo Dymolux wood. We'll run that toothpick next. Going cheap on this one. Oh, my goodness. No Cubs, Dalton. Not a Cub. Dagger getting a steal right now. 45 on a patriotic butter bean. Hugh coming in on it. Hugh might be taking it home. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. That hurt bad right there. That hurt. They must be. Yeah, they all must be in the bed. Giveaways are rolling. Trainer A getting the givey. Congrats to Trainer A. I'm about to call along. About to call along quite a few people for all the steals they've got tonight. Anytime, Trainer A. Let's see, Scott said run that toothpick. Original box with that one, too. That is the black synthetic rough jig. Medium Case XX Texas toothpick 2025. Never used or sharpened. Nice little medium toothpick there. I don't know if I want to look or not where that last one went. What's happening tonight? Let's see, Lathan. I'd love to find a 99 for you. I just don't think that we have one. Once you start looking for specific years, it gets kind of hard to find them. Brent getting that one. Thank you, sir. Trainer A, did I win a case? No, you didn't. Love it when we get to the point where we can do that for you, though. We would love it. Brent getting the toothpick. Thank you, sir. No PB&J. Not a drop. Not a drop of PB&J. Let me show them this one right quick. I don't know if they'll be interested in it or not, though. So this is the original Case Mini Trapper frame. This is the 6207. This was what the Mini Trapper was originally before they changed the frame on it. I ain't falling for that one, Daniel. I know that one. Know that one. Lathan giving some fire. That one's a 1978. That one is gorgeous, too. I about heard it all on here, Daniel. About heard it all. Good try, though. Very pretty. Just got one fire on that one. All right, going back down. Going back down. Mediterranean Blue Bone. Yes, sir, we do. We can run that one for you next. Mediterranean Blue Bone. This is a 6318 medium Stockman 2025. We didn't get no love on it, Medic. I believe we're getting more love now after I put it back down. Yeah, we're getting all kinds of love on it now. All right, we'll run that one too. We'll run it next. We wasn't getting no love. Don't have any silver script, no sir. Got all kinds, just not on whatnot. Going cheap. Lathan getting that one for 50. Oh my stars. Donnie says go with 07. All right. Hugh might be taking that one. Trainer A coming in. Getting a steal right now for 58 on the Mediterranean Blue Pocket Worn. 18 pattern medium Stockman. Hugh coming back in. Don't have the rust lock. That one's very pretty. Hugh taking that one. Get them fingers ready. We're about to run that original frame mini trapper. About to run it. Get them ready. $1 and go on it. Yep, that one is a 1978 Medic Dog. 6207 mini trapper. 2.1978 chip and crack free. Jigged bone handles, and those are very pretty handles too. That camera won't focus. It doesn't show the color on this camera as what it is in person. This is absolutely gorgeous. I trust you on this one. That is the original frame mini trapper. You do not see them. It's a very hard pattern to come by. He is a user, but it's also from 1978. I don't think there's anything from 1978 still in good condition. Jackson says, any peanuts? Yes, sir. We'll run a peanut next for you. Lathan, don't tell me you get another steal on here. Brent coming in with a steal prize. That one is gorgeous. Color right there on that pin, running all the way down the middle. And on the back as well. Lathan coming back in on it. Lathan, I don't even know what to say anymore. All I can say is congratulations at this point. Getting some great deals on here. Some great deals. Somebody had wanted a peanut. We'll run us a nice peanut right here. This one's the Orange Synthetic Smooth Peanut. Be a 42.20. Never used or sharpened 2026. 42.20 case double X peanut. $1 and go on that one. And for $2 right now. Medic Dog coming in with 3. Going cheap on the case double X peanut. Jackson coming back in. What's happening with this one? Oh my gosh. Medic Dog coming in with some 40. Lathan, I've run every 70s we've got. No, we've got all kinds of them. Medic Dog getting that peanut for 40. Let me move my stand there. We've got all kinds of good stuff down there. Got another mini muskrat. Y'all just point at what you like. Maybe we can run it for you. Medic Cog. Oh, I thought it was Medic Dog. Shows you how much I pay attention. If I get anybody's name wrong on here, I don't mean anything by it. I'm 3/4 blind. I am 3/4 blind. Got some nice stuff down there, everybody. See if we can find us any more 70s. Let's see. Would anybody be interested in a 1974 Jigga Delrin toothpick? Large toothpick, might I add. No Sasquatch. Bottom table left. Let's see. That one, Lathan? Let me check the year. I heard that, Medic. I try to get it right, but sometimes I really don't know how to say it. That was in 1973. Oh, man. Here you go, Trainer A. I know the past 4 or 5 shows you've been asking if we've had any 1973. I believe Mr. Scott Henson on here is a Mr. 1973, too. That one's not Redbone, Trainer A. That one's Jigga Delrin. Jigga Delrin, 1973, 63.44. Medium Stockman. Says he's train rat while we're here. Apologize on that one, too. Sorry about that. Saying everybody's name wrong on here. We got some fire from Mr. Lathan. If we can get a few more, we'll run that one. 1973. 63.44. Train rat giving us some fire on there. No box with that one. Does have double center pin cracks as well. One on the front, one on the back, matching pair. But it's older than dirt. All right, here we go. $1 and go on that one. Be good to me. I don't know when to look or if to look. I don't know. Oh my goodness. This one's killing my soul right now. Killing my soul. 1973. 53-year-old knife right there. Michael Fancher coming in on it. The Jigga Delrin medium Stockman. He might be taking it. Lathan coming back in. It's got a little bit of snap on that small blade. Some oil fix that right up though. Lathan Trey getting that one too. Adding to his empire over here. I'm not even shocked at this point, man. I just expect it. I'm just having fun running them right now. Just having fun. Run us another pack of stands. Let's give us a break from the vintage for a little bit. This one's the small size. Case double X 5-pack of easel stands. Clear acrylic. Never been used, still factory sealed. Getting all 5 of them. Lathan, it'd be good. You display all your winnings tonight in one of them right there. You coming in on them. Lathan coming back in, getting all 5 in the pack. On the Case XX. This is real Case product, by the way, too. This is an aftermarket. Genuine Case product. Jacob might be taking them home. Yes, we do, Medic. We sure do. We'll run one of them up next for you. Best cloth in the game. Brandon coming in. We'll sell you one, Lathan. Don't have any tonight, but we will sell you one. Brandon Arm made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. On the 5-pack of acrylic stands. Up next, the best polishing rag I believe you can possibly own. These are an absolute miracle worker. Absolutely a miracle worker. Brandon Arm, if they get broke, that ain't our fault. We'll try our best to keep from it, though. We did sell the Mini Trapper. $1 and go on the best polishing rag in the game, the Sunshine. If you have a knife that needs to be polished up, there's nothing that'll do it better than this right here, in my opinion. This is what we use here at the store. Absolutely the best polishing rag I believe you can own. Anytime, Brandon. Cole says Sodbuster on the shelf. Going cheap on the rag. Brandon coming back in. Gene on it. Brandon again. I'm a firm believer in the Sunshine polishing cloth. It's alright, Gentle Ben. If it makes you feel any better, it went for way too cheap. I don't know if that'll help you none, but I'll tell you. Went for way, way cheap. Alright, let's run us a nice Case XX Sodbuster. These are not cheap. This is a dark red burlap, micarta. Carbon steel. 10137. Absolutely gorgeous. I like the micarta on the Sodbuster. That would be a perfect packer for somebody. It doesn't weigh, ain't no way it weighs over an ounce. $1 and go on that one. Those are not cheap. That's a harder Sodbuster to find for the Sodbuster collectors out there. Any cool color 70s? Fantastic question. Well, I'm too scared to look at the screen on this side. I'll look over here and see if we got anything. Randman getting a steal right now. I shouldn't have looked. Michael Fancher getting an absolute swipe on it. Oh my goodness. Michael Fancher getting that one. Great buy on that one, Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael on that one right there. Thank you, Michael. Trying us a givey right here. Be sure to get in that giveaway. Any more Sodbusters, he says. Not that I can see. Doesn't mean that we don't have one, though. See, Lathan was wanting some more cool color 70s. I'll put this big, large toothpick down here on the bottom. It's a 70s. Let me see what year it is. 1970. Where'd my rag go? Let's see what it is. 1974. More trappers that look like copperheads. That was the only one we had. Hate to be the bearer, but that was the only one we had. Here we go. We do have a Sodbuster. This one is the large Sodbuster, 1980 10 dot. 10 dot Case XX Sodbuster. Chip and crack free slick black. Be the 2138 Big Sod. That one is the full size 1980. 46-year-old piece right there. It is a user and has been cleaned. However, that is still a lot of knife. That has a lot of time left for somebody. Be great in the collection as well. See, where my tag go? Let me write me a tag real quick. Very pretty little sod buster right there. Going way cheap right now. Oh my stars. The 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dots on that baby. That is the full size sod. 2138 slick black. That's the big dog. Big blacking. Gentle Ben Brandon coming back in. Anything 1981? I don't think so. This will be about as close as we can get, I believe. Brandon Arm getting that one. Thank you, sir. I'll move these down here. Rearrange my oldies down here, make them look a little bit better. That Carhartt, big 1974 big toothpick canoe, single blade drop point Barlow. Be sure to get in that Gibby as well, everybody. Lathan says he likes the toothpick. Alrighty. 1974. Hope y'all can see the tank stamp on that one or not. It does have some carbon spots. It's a 61092, I do believe. Is a user. Has been cleaned, has some deep pitting on the blades. Jigga Delrin. Chip and crack free handles. Good snaps. Fair centering. Dollar and go on the large toothpick. Again, that is the big one. That's not the jumbo, but that is the big toothpick. Dollar and go on the 61092 toothpick. Dollar and go on that one. Gentle Ben getting the steal of a lifetime right now. 1974 trainer, or train rat. Y'all's getting it cheaper than I am right now. This one's gonna hurt. Train rat coming back in. 1974, that one's the big one. Lathan getting a steal. Lathan getting that one. I don't believe we'll be running any more older cases. Don't believe so. We might. Here's another Case XX American flag. Genuine case product license plate. That one is the American flag for everybody that missed out on the one earlier. I know, Gentle Ben. Train rat coming in on it. Carry. I believe that's Mr. Wade Sizemore. How you doing, son? Yeah, I know it, Gentle. I know it. Giveaways are rolling. Crane guy getting it for 11. Mess on the giveaway. Mess 607. Carrie might be getting the license plate. The American flag. Carrie might be taking it home for 15. Carrie getting that one. Carrie getting that one. Anybody got any requests? See what we can find. I believe somebody asked if we had any more sheaths. This one is genuine leather belt sheath. Still factory sealed. I believe it'll fit a trapper. Trapper and anything under. Any vintage, I don't know. That vintage has been killing me today. Bobby might be getting a sheath for $1. Oh man. What's happening? Train wreck coming in left. Peyton. Anything pre-1980 and unused. Don't think we've got anything that old that's in mint shape. Any Barlows? We do, Southern. We've got a real nice Barlow. A. Davis getting that one. Yeah, Crane guy, I can go grab you one right quick. Them's just out here on the wall. Or on the table, I mean. Just got to reach a little bit further for one of them. See if we got any else requests in here. Any Barlows, Southern Blade. I'll show you that nice Barlow while I'm going to get that sticker packet. Single blade drop point. Blue denim smooth bone Barlow. Don't have any more blue Caribbean. Don't have any more blue Caribbean. That is a very pretty Barlow up there right now. That one is gorgeous. Old full-size trappers. Let's see. We'll run this sticker packet for Mr. Crane. I believe that was the only case fixed blade that we had. Nice little 6-pack of case XX stickers. This is another genuine case product. Waterproof as well. Getting all 6. What are those plats? That is the Canoe and the 75 pattern Stockman. Jacob getting them. Crane, where you at? There he is. Still getting a steal on them right now. We do, Gene. Jacob coming back in on them. Yeah, well, we can run them for you, Dakota. We sure can. Which one was you interested in? Jacob Mitt, thank you, sir. Does anybody want to see any more vintage? I'm going to ask before I change my mind. Lathan's there with that fire. Oh, my goodness. What's that Canoe? Let's see. That one was the Platts jig for Mr. Dakota. This one is the Yellowbone. Newest set cases released. The Yellowbone. Platts jig 62-131. That was the full-size Canoe. 2026. Never used or sharpened. Good blade snaps on that one. That one is a high puppy right there. Them's not cheap. Not cheap at all. No, the table, he says. Let's see. That one's a 1972. 62-131 Jigga Bone Canoe trainer. Or train rat. If we get any fire on that one, we might be able to run it. 1972 Canoe. Nice Yellowbone 2026 Canoe running right now, going cheap. Going really, really cheap. That nice Platts jig on there. Carry coming in on it. Train rack giving us some fire. Is that the only fire we're getting on the older ones? Carry coming in on it again. Very pretty Platts jig Canoe. I love that set. Gene coming back in on it. Almost looks like a banana with that white and yellow on there. Very, very pretty. RJ giving us some fire on it too. Gene Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. We can get some more fires. We'll run here. I'll go ahead and put it up right here. We can get some fires on it. We'll run that 1972. Jig and Bone canoe. There's 3. All right. Be good to me, boys. Don't hurt my feeling. Let me check, see if it's chip and crack free right quick. Yep. Chip and crack free Jig and Bone handles. Is a user. Does have gator snaps though. Blade on the back does seem to be a little bit short. That comes with time though. Everything usually does as it gets older. Can't see the dots the best, but that 1972 8 dot. Alright, here we go. Get them fingers ready. And that gorgeous canoe dollar and go on that one. Very, very pretty piece. One of the prettiest canoes I've seen in a long time. In a long time. I usually don't like a canoe, but there's something about that one I just love it. It kind of looks like that mahogany bone with a little bit of red in it. That is gorgeous. Don't have a specific time, Dakota. We usually quit about 10 o'clock. Scott on it. Might be taking it home. Scott getting that one. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Any magnets, he says. Sorry about that, buddy. Try to get to everybody. See what case magnets we've got over here. See, did you say you have a Platts Jig Stockman? Yes, sir. We've got the 75 pattern Stockman. Case XX yellow Platts Jig. Let's see what case magnets we've got here. We'll run the one that I like the most. Case XX. This one's the Longtail C. These are glass top as well. $1 and go on that. Case XX Longtail C magnet. Put it on the fridge, tackle box, vehicle, on the knife, in the display. Anything you want to do with this, you can do with it. These are glass top as well. Got some pretty good weight to them. Got some pretty good weight to them. Gene might be taking it home for $6. Crane guy coming in. Adrian. Gene coming back in on it. Green Trapper, bottom right. That one's the Carhartt. Mr. James. Gene taking the magnet. Thank you, sir. Take us a peek at it here. That was the Carhartt. I believe that one's olive green. 2013 Carhartt Case XX. Nice little trapper. Be the LT254. Is a light user, I believe. Let me check. It doesn't appear to have been abused, if it even ever was used. The blade does have scratches on it. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Trainwreck giving us some fire. Anybody else going to give us some fire on a Carhartt Case XX? Good snaps as well. There's Lathan again. There's 2 fires. We get one more, we'll run it. Tyler Cody on there. All right, here we go on the Carhartt Case XX. me wipe it off a little bit better here. I believe that's the first time I've ever seen this one too, Lathan. That is a very hard piece. Any of the Carhartt cases are very hard to find. But that olive green's pretty rough too. Going dirt cheap right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. For a Carhartt Case XX LT Trapper. Oh man. James coming in on it. Might be taking it home. Old James. James Carr getting that one. It's a beautiful piece to take home, James. Don't have any burnt salmon, Tyler. I do like that set, though. Big fan of that one. I wish they'd bring it back. I wish they'd do a program where people could, like, vote on the sets they want to come back. I know you do, Lathan. I know you do. I'm actually surprised they haven't done that already. Is there any butterbean love out there? Any butterbean love? This is a pretty rare butterbean, too. This one's the C. Platts & Sons Cutlery Company in the tin can. In the tin can. This one's the walnut jigged bone. Never been used or sharpened. With that special tank stamp, too, the C. Platts & Sons. Chip and crack free, 62-132 baby butterbean. Very pretty piece. The 2006. I'll put that one down here on the bottom. See if we've got any other case users. I believe that about. See, has anybody got any requests while I'm looking for some more users over here? Anybody got anything they want to look at? Lathan says, don't tell me I've got them all. No, sir, we've got all kinds. So what else we've got here? A little Eisenhower. Oh, 62-79. Jigga Delrin. Missing the other shield. Never used or sharpened. In the 70s. Let me see if I can get an exact year on it for you. Looks like a 73. Don't bank on it. Looks like a 73 or a 74. Little Jigga Delrin Eisenhower. Little cigar pen. Dollar and go on that oldie. Dollar and go on that old cigar pen. Eisenhower missing the other shield. Appears to have chip and crack free Jigga Delrin handles too. Again, that one's a 73 or a 74. Definitely one of the two. Well, Ethan wanting to take it home. Add to his stack over here. Getting it cheap right now. Oh my stars. Ethan taking that one. Ethan getting another 70s. Lost on that one too. What's everybody else wanting to see while we're running? Plus another one of these. That's genuine leather. This one is the large sheath. Be good for a folding hunter. Be perfect for an old folding hunter. That's right edge, genuine leather, still factory sealed, large sheath. Train Rat says any bone, old case. We do. Going for $3, Mr. Lathan. Lathan getting that one for $3. See what else we got over here in the older bone handle. This one's pretty. This one's really pretty, actually. I don't think anybody'd be interested in a 70s Jigged Bone Baby Copperhead. 1977. 1977. With a 62109X. Baby Copperhead. Does appear to be a extremely light user. Does have some spotting. That is Jigged Bone handles. Rear center pin crack. Fairly clean inside as well. Chip and crack free on the front. Gator snaps on that one. There's one fire. There's one fire. Anybody else wanting to see that one get run? The 1977 Jigged Bone Baby Copperhead. Hugh giving some fire. Train Rat giving fire too. All right. There's 3. Jackson says, sweet. That one is a very pretty piece on the Baby Copperhead. $1 and go on that gorgeous little Baby Copperhead. That one should go way, way up there. Way up there. Let me see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 dots on that one. Yep. 3 dots on that one. Clean inside. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was about to say, Lathan, where are you at on that 77 Jigged Bone? 70s. Yeah, that one is Jigged Bone. That is not Delrin. That is the Jigged Bone. Very, very pretty piece. John getting a steal. John Morris. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. John. That was a bad one to miss, Lathan. That was a bad one. That one was very pretty. Let's see what else we've got. Oh man. I just found a smoker right here. Just found a smoker. Nice little case. Family brand. That one's the Crandall Green Jigged Bone Razor. That's a high dollar outfit right there. I don't know if we can do that one or not. It's a high dollar baby. Gator snaps on it. Jigged green bone. Original box on that one too. I hear you, Train Rat. I hear you. That is absolutely gorgeous green bone handles on that razor. You giving some fire, Lathan giving some fire. What's everybody else thinking on it? Nice 2008. 18-year-old piece right there. There's 2 more, all right. We'll $1 and go this one. This one should go, this will be one of the nicer ones we've ran tonight, so it should go way up there. On the case, XX family brand, Crandall Cutlery Company. 62005 RAZ. That one should go way up there. Bringing about half of what it should right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Austin coming in on it. Oh my. This is going dirt cheap. He might be taking it home. Oh my goodness. That one hurt on that one. Congratulations, Mr. Hugh, on the very pretty razor. Y'all's getting better deals than I'm getting them for. Better deals than I am. Let's run us another anatomy card. Case XX Anatomy of a Knife chart. Tells you all the handles on there. Tells you the pattern guides, how to date one. All the majority years. 3-inch little measuring tape on there. All the blade styles. All the pieces that go into the knife. Nice little good tidbit of information. Keep one in the wallet or in the phone case. Out and about. Forget how to tell the date on one. That one will help you out quite a bit. Keith Bree getting that one. Keith Bree getting that one. Trying us a nice truck and knife combo. Anybody be interested in that? Timeless Legends Hen and Rooster Truck and Knife 1940 Ford pickup. Steel sealed on both sides. It's kind of a little bit hard to show on camera. Nice red Jigga Bone Hen and Rooster toothpick. Big truck and knife set. Getting both. $1 and go on that one. Never been out of the box. Never been out of the box on that one. Going cheap right now. Dirt cheap. We sure do, Crane Guy. On the Hen and Rooster truck. Trainwreck getting a steal right now. RJ coming in. Hugh. The truck and the knife. Still factory sealed. Hugh taking it home. Hugh's taking the truck set. Let's see, Crane Guy. Where'd I put the magnets at? Right here. This one's just the red background with a long tail C, Case XX. Little novelty magnet. That one's a cute Gold Dragon coming back in. It's been a while on him. Hugh on it. Nice little Case XX magnet. It's pretty stout too. They ain't gonna fall by accident. Nice little glass top. Crane Guy coming back in. Delasia. Crane Guys are wanting it. Might be taking it home. Crane Guy taking that one. Thank you, sir. Run this one too. This is also a Case XX. I believe that one's the Kenzua. Case XX Kenzua. Nice glass top magnet. $1 and go on that one too. With the nice trees and the railroad in the background. With the sunset as well. Nice glass top magnet. Case XX. Any more Stockman or Lockback? We do not, Jackson. Lathan might be getting that one for $2. Crane guy coming in, John, for $4 on a Case XX magnet. John taking that one. Thank you, sir. Mr. John. Anybody got any other requests? And that Platt Stockman. All right. Hope these are good to me. That's the highest one in the set. And I just cut my hand off on that butter bean. Ouch. Ouch. Original box on that one. New Case XX 2026. Yellow Bone Platts Jig. 6375 large Stockman. That's a lot of knife right there. Chip and crack free. Good snaps as well. So, like I said, I believe that one is the highest one in the set. It's that one or the Rustlot. And they both ain't cheap. That's a fact. Now they're going to go on that big beauty. That one's awfully pretty. Going cheap right now, Dakota. Getting a steal on it. Donnie Combs. Got some more magnets coming up next. I've got 4 more that we hadn't run yet. Get me a drink right quick. Lathan getting a steal. Donnie Combs. Donnie Combs might be taking that home. He sure is. I love a 75 pattern. I'm a big 75 pattern case fan. John says me too. I'm trying to think if I have a favorite case pattern. It's probably the 80 pattern Carpenter's Whittler. I don't know what it is. I just love them. All right. Trying to see this one. This one's the Case XX with the black and the white speckled red background. $1 and go on this one. Get them fingers ready. Yes, sir, it is, Dakota. Pocket worn gray bone 6254 full size trapper. That one's carbon steel as well. I love that magnet right there. That's neat. You want us to run that one for you, Dakota? Crane guy might be getting that one too. You coming in. Hugh's taking that one. Dakota says he's not against it. I hear that. Case XX with the light brown background and the white lettering. That one's really clean and refreshing right there. That one's nice. Nice glass top magnet. Like I said, them got some good weight to it too. Going for $1. Oh man. Crane guy coming in. Case XX. A little bit hard to see. There we go. Crane guy getting that one for $3. Good deal to Mr. Crane guy. Alrighty. Original box on that puppy. Carbon steel. Gray bone 6254 full size trapper. Very pretty. Good snaps on that. The full size Case XX carbon steel Crandall gray bone trapper. Original box, never used or sharpened. $1 and go on that one. Lathan says blue pearl. Don't think we have any blue pearl. I am looking though. Going cheap on this one. Oh my goodness. 2K coming in on it. We didn't have the blue pearl. I thought we did. Dakota might be taking it home. 2K coming back in. Appreciate them shares, everybody. Appreciate them shares and followers. 2K XJ 4x4. Getting that one right there. Thank you, sir. Very pretty little new case. Thank you, Monsieur 2K. Somebody asked for a blue pearl. Original box on that one. This is the full-size canoe with the white shield. This is the Spar XX. Be a 10-2-131 full-size canoe. That one's a 2020, 2023. It's got some age on it right there. Good snaps, never used or sharpened. Original box. Chip and crack free. That one is a very pretty canoe. Got some really pretty blue handles on there. $1 and go on that one. Them's not cheap either, them blue pearls. I mean, that is gorgeous. Oh man. Forgot how pretty them blue pearls were. Very pretty little canoe. Jimmy Love getting a steal right now. Lathan, where are you at on it? A blue pearl? Don't leave me. There he is. Going for cheap right now. Oh my goodness. And the Lathan steals over here. Goodbye on that one. Goodbye on that one. Run this case magnet. This one's got the tree, Bradford, Pennsylvania, case XX. Got the knife on one side, the knife on the other side with the tree in the middle. I like that one too. Nice case XX magnet. No love on that one. $1 bill. Pug and Hound. All our magnet people's left. That's one of my favorite ones too. Pug and Hound getting that one for $1 bill. Nice little magnet. Lathan says he'll be back. Got a mow. I heard that. Too late to be a mowing. Awfully late to be a mowing. See what else we can find over here. And this one right here. This one's the teal background case XX. That's the executive lockback, I believe. Trees in the background, mountain range, sunset. Case XX glass top magnet with a teal background. Pug and Hound on that one. That's a very pretty color on that one. Like a seafoam green or a teal, I guess. Crane guy coming back in. Pug and Hound. Crane guy again. Very pretty little magnet. Crane guy taking that one. Run us one of these. Another case XX. This one's the pen. Put it on a shirt or in a briefcase. Probably put it in the display too. Case double X little pin. $1 and go on that one. Look just as good in the display as one of them magnets would. Pug and Hound. Might be taking that one. Train Guy coming in, Pug and Hound. Nice little Case double X pin. Pug and Hound taking that one. There's some more Case marbles. These are hard to find and they ain't cheap if you do find them. Nice little 5-pack of Case marbles with various tang stamps and markings on them from Case double X. Getting all 5 in the bag. Case double X little glass marbles. Trainwreck getting them for 3. John for 4. Trainwreck coming back in. Crane Guy. New contender, Pug and Hound. Crane Guy coming back. Getting all 5 in the bag. Might be taking them home. Crane Guy got them. Going to something a little bit different. 1936 dated buffalo nickel. 1936. That's old, man. 1936 be the oldest item we've ran tonight. Good old 1936 dated buffalo. Bet you didn't know we also did coins as well. Coins and old paper money. Nice old dated buffalo nickel. Going for $2. Zach might be taking it. Markle is coming back in. Zach back in for 4. 1936. Marco coming back. Got us a war right here between Zach and Marco. Zach taking it. Thank you, sir. Made a first purchase. Turn us a higher coin. Or a higher end coin, I should say. These are higher. This is the Liberty Head V-Nickel. This one has been circulated. This is a $18.99. An 1800s piece of American currency. $18.99 Liberty Head V-Nickel. Very old coin right there. 127-year-old. The stories that coin right there could tell. Blake might be taking it for a $1 bill. Pug and Hound coming back in on the $18.99 V-Nickel. 127-year-old. Marco. Blake coming back in. He's a wanting it. Blake taking that one. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. These cheaper items are also a good way to get back into the buyer's givey. Get into the buyer's givey, I should say. We're running the buyer's givey at the end of the show. From an older dated buffalo nickel. This one's a 1934. 1934 dated Buffalo nickel. Old outfit right there. Marco coming in on it. For $3 on a 1934 nickel. Marco might be taking it. Marco got that one, made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. See what else we can find. Turn us a glass top Boker magnet over here. Tree brand Boker glass top magnet. $1 and go on that one. John in on it. Pug and Hound. Nice little Boker magnet. One for $2. Adrian coming in on it. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Adrian Mall getting that one. Appreciate it. Appreciate them follows. Turn us another baby. We'll turn us a baby dock right here. That's a baby dock. This was the Bear Hunter. Second cut stag. Gorgeous handle. Little baby dock. Never used or sharpened. Original box included. Chip and crack free. Good snaps on that piece. $1 and go on the doctor. Train Rat coming in. Pug and Hound. Train Rat. Pug and Hound. Eric. On the second cut stag baby dock by Bear Hunter. Frost Cutlery. Cole coming in. Very pretty little piece. Eric back in. Cole coming in again. Might be taking it. Eric back in. On the second cut stag baby dock. Eric taking that one. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Eric. Here's another one of my favorite patterns from Frost Cutlery. Ooh, that's the pretty bone one too. This is the pretty one. If I can get it out of the box without losing a finger here. That's a Bear Hunter razor lock folder. This one's the burnt autumn bone. Jigged lock back. Strong lock on that one too. Long pull. Good snaps. Very pretty little piece. Chip and crack free bone handles on that one. Be a great packer. Really good snaps on that. Very pretty little razor lock. That's jigged autumn bone. Just have a strong lock on it too. That ain't coming loose. That one is not coming loose. It's a great spring. You's a wanting it. Dalton Miller coming in, might be taking it. Cole Heath. Cole might be taking her home. Cole taking that one, made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Cole Heath on that, baby. I do too, Cole. I don't know why. I am a Razor fan, though. Any case with a white-tailed beard? Not on tonight's show, we do not. Not on tonight's show. Anybody else have any requests or anything they want to see get run? Fill my shelf back up back here if I can. Eric says old case. I believe that might be the end of the old case for us tonight. We still got a bunch though. Be sure to bookmark our future shows. We do them on Tuesday, majority of the time, Wednesday, and Friday. Do them at 1:30 on Fridays. Let's see what else. 6:30 on Wednesdays and 7:30 on Tuesdays. And it's a Rough Rider buckshot bone. These are about harder to find than a diamond right now. This is the Rough Rider buckshot bone not toothpick, but knife pick. These are very hard to find. If you know, you know. That's all I can say about it, really. Appreciate them follows, everybody. These are the handiest thing ever was, too. If you can't open a knife or got long nails or don't have any nails, this is a very good helper. Nice little knife pick. Handy as a pocket on a shirt, some would say. Donnie Combs getting that one. Thank you, sir. Donnie Combs on that one. Any more paint or picks, don't matter what it is. That was the last one we had, period. Yep, that one was the last one that we had. It's a 5-pack of acrylic stands. These are the medium. Nice little medium pack of acrylic stands. Nice 5-pack, getting all 5. They're handy putting a curio cabinet on a table, display, whatever you want to put them in. These are handy to do it. Crane Guy getting them for $2 right now. Oh no, Crane Guy getting them for $2. Hugh coming in for $3. Pug and Hound. Adrian for $5. Adrian's are for $6. Getting a steal on them. Getting all 5. Hugh coming back in. Brent. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Hugh coming back in on them. Hugh might be taking them home. Hugh getting them. Few with getting them. This one's pretty right here. Let's run this one. This one's really pretty. Actually prettier than that baby dock that we just ran. Nice little piece from Frost Cutlery. Second cut stag. Chip and crack free. Fluted bolster great snap copperhead. It is a very pretty bone handle copperhead. $1 and go on that one. Very pretty copperhead. Dagger getting it for $2. Marco. Pug and Hound coming in. Cole Heath. Gary coming in on it for $6. Getting a steal. Pug and Hound. Adrian. Gary. Cole for $11. Very pretty bone copperhead. Chip and crack free. Medic dog. That matches the marshmallow colored ones you got, Medic. That one is gorgeous. Very pretty copperhead. Very, very pretty. I believe that's probably the prettiest one by Frost I've seen. Medic call getting that one. Thicker than a Snicker, that's the truth. That thing had some Beyonce hips on it. As our good friend Mr. Tilted Turn would say. Cause it didn't swipe it in time. I heard that. Happens to the best of us. It sure did. That was a pretty one. I love those second cut stags. I really don't know why. I just do. Looks like a burnt marshmallow. Frost Cutlery red jigged bone. Small saddle horn. Looks like a little fissure on the back. I would consider that a factory error. Be worth $1 million. A small saddle horn, chip and crack free on the front. Whatever you want to call that on the back. Great snaps on that piece. Telling you, Frost has their A game when it comes to snap. Pug and Hound might be taking it for $4. Marco for $5. Very pretty little saddle horn. Don't want to get your finger caught in that neither. Cole might be taking it for $6. Cole getting that one for a deal. Cole getting that one. Thank you, sir. That's right, it's character. What we'll call it anyway. Let's see what we got in this one right here. Got us a hot bill. Got us another hot bill. We all know how hot a hot bill is right now. I don't blame you, Cole. Getting really good deals right now. Red jigged bone Frost Cutlery. Liner lock hot bill. Very pretty piece. You talking about Frost, Medic? I think they do. Actually, about 99% positive they do. We don't have any, though. Trainwreck getting the hot bill for $9 right now. Absolute steal on a hot bill liner lock. Donnie Combs. I know they did an orange micarta medic hog. I know for a fact they've done an orange micarta. I don't know if they've done the smooth orange synthetic though. Cole getting it for 17 on the Frost Cutlery Red Bone Hawkbill. Yeah, we've had a couple of the orange micarta fishing toothpicks. They're hard to find though. Any fishing toothpick is really. Case is about the, or one of the only brands to do it really. They are right now for a fact. Tell you what, if there was a brand that would come out and start making hot bills, saddle horns, copper heads, and fish knives, they'd be billionaires. Nothing with a gut hook tonight, I don't think. They won't do it though. Telling you, if Case come back out with a hot bill, they wouldn't be having the trouble they're having right now, I believe. Or the elephant toe. Case come back out with the elephant toe, it'd be mayhem out there. What'd you get 4 of, Medic? I can already tell you it's a good deal no matter what it is. 4 for 33. Frost Cutlery Pinkish Red Bone. Little medium stockman, chip and crack free. Original box, never used or sharpened. Good snaps. Call it pink, call it red. Whichever one you feel comfortable. Were they Case, Medic? Oh my gosh. That was a great deal. Tell you what, if you want your money back, I'm the guy. Blake getting it for $5. Marco. I don't blame you if you want to pass, though. Marco might be taking it for 6 on the Frost Cutlery Pink Stockman. He sure did. Marco getting that one. Oh, here's just another pretty one right here. Digging through stuff I forgot I had. This one's really pretty. Another Frost Cutlery. Dark blue jigged bone. Mini copperhead. Chip and crack free. Gorgeous blue bone handles on that one. $1 and go. That one is very pretty. Chip and crack free. Never used or sharpened. Good snaps. Good centering. Really solid built piece right there, going for $6. A knife hunter coming in for 7 on the blue bone copperhead. Crane guy going for $8. A knife hunter. Who's gonna take it home? Knife hunter taking that one. Knife hunters are taking that one. A pretty one right there for Mr. Knife Hunter. Knife hunter taking that one. Ooh, let's run us one of these right here. These are gorgeous. If I can ever get it open. I'm trying to do it without cutting my finger off. Whitetail cutlery. This one's the dark blue Jigged Bone Razor Barlow. Chip and crack free bone handles. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Good snaps on that piece. That one is a beauty. That one's very pretty. Going cheaper than dirt right now. My goodness. On the Razor Barlow. Dark blue Jigged Bone. That one's pretty. Donnie Combs getting it for a steal. Little Larry getting it for a steal. Donnie Combs. On the Razor Barlow. Little Larry coming back in. Little Larry getting that one. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Larry. Yep, that one is a case, Rabels. That was the smooth blue denim bone. Drop Point Barlow. It's a very pretty Barlow. I can, but we gotta have 60 people before we can start running some vintage. We was almost to 80 tonight. Everybody's went to bed, I believe. Very pretty little single blade Drop Point Barlow. That one's a beauty. That one's gorgeous. Doing some cheap ways to get in the buyer's giddy. Do a 115 start on it. If anybody's interested. Dark blue Jigged Bone. Frost Cutlery Whitetail. Little Coke bottle. Very pretty little blue bone Coke bottle. From our boys over at Whitetail Cutlery. Pretty outfit. Pug and Hound getting it for 6. Trainer A getting it for 7. Or Train Rat. John coming in at 8. No, that one does not have the box. Finding the box for something like that would be finding a gold pot at the end of the rainbow, I about believe. If you're interested, we can run it. John Deere getting that one. John Deere getting a little Coke bottle. Don't have any Boker, Pug and Hound. Don't have a drop of Boker. I think we ran the only one we had during the start of the show tonight. Doing any more case tonight? Probably not. We might be able to if we can get the viewers up just a little bit. Got another Frost Cutlery, Whitetail Cutlery, blue Jigged Bone lockback. Never been used or sharpened. Good blade snaps. I think it was probably about 7. Marco getting that one, starting it at $1. Thank you, sir. Marco might be taking it for $1. Oh, man. JB coming in. Train rat. Anna John. Might be taking Anna John, getting that for $6. Made a first purchase. Anna John taking that one. Anybody got any request? Thank you, Anna John, on that one. Train rat says case always for me. Sodbuster, let me see. All right. Red Trappers look good on that, Train rat says. Let's see, Pug and Hound, you might like this one. And we're doing a sod. This one's the Pointer Dog. 2026. Smooth Orange Synthetic. Be the 4137 Sodbuster Jr. Case XX, never been used or sharpened. $1 and go on that puppy. $1 and go on that one. Going cheap right now. For a steal. Scuba getting it for a steal. Train rat for a steal. Might be taking it home for 31. Adrian coming in. Adrian says he wants the good deal. Train rat coming back. Getting a case Sodbuster for under 50. Here comes Scuba. Scuba might be taking her home. Scuba getting that one. Thank you, sir. Made a first purchase. Anybody wanting to see that red trapper up there on the wall get run? If so, we can do it. Give us some fire. That's pretty pocket worn old red bone. Original box. Case XX red bone trapper 6254. That is the old red bone pocket worn. And that one is a very pretty one at that. Original box included. So it'll stay up on the display. $1 and go on that red bone case trapper. That ought to go pretty good. Going dirt cheap right now. Oh man, $7, $9. Looks like this one's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt bad. Appreciate them follows, everybody. 618 Edge coming in for 54 on the case trapper, Gulf Coast. For 57. Might be taking it home. Great buy on that one, Gulf Coast. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know. Get in the habit of saying sir. No 6.5 left on the show tonight. We're gonna drop. He says, I am male. Okay, I was just making sure. I've been wrong before. Well, he says he's back. Back again. Let's see, let's run another case XX. Never used or sharpened. Yeah, well, synthetic. This one's the carbon steel. 310096 toothpick. $1 and go on that big outfit right there. I don't think you did, Lathan. I'm trying to think. I don't think we ran any. I think we ran the 80s and the 90s, but no 70s. Fucking hell, I'm getting that in cheap right now. On a case XX carbon steel toothpick. Fucking Hound might be taking that one for 41 bucks. Bobby coming back. Let me go grab you one, Crane. If we have any. I don't know if we do or not. Let's see. Bobby getting the toothpick. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Bobby. This will be the last license plate we have. I don't know what it is, but the case license plates, we have them for about maybe a day, and then they're gone. Thank you, Bobby, on that one. This is the Case XX red oval aluminum genuine case product. This isn't the second hand one that everybody's doing out there. This is the real stuff. Red oval with the raised lettering and the circle. It's really nice, actually. That won't rust on you neither, it being aluminum. Leave it on there for years. Where you at, Crane Man? Donnie Combs. Crane guy coming in. Might be taking it with him. Crane guy got that one. Thank you, sir. That was a good deal on that one. Oh, man. Mr. Crane guy. Anything anybody else is wanting to see get run. Bring my display. White box case. This is a pretty high one, but I believe I'll trust you on this. It's the Amber Bone original box, carbon steel, 62032 medium Texas Jack. I heard that, Crane guy. That was a great deal on that one. $1 and go on that one. I think those are about $88.99 retail, I do believe. Trainwreck getting it for $26. What's happening? Trainwreck getting the steal of the night. Jackie coming in. No baby docs, Ozzy. Crane or Crane Man or Crane guy, whichever one it was. I can't remember. There was one under my rolly cart that I don't think you had yet. License plate. Adrian might be taking that one. Adrian taking the Jack. Thank you, sir. No rust locks either. All the rust locks that we had, we ran them towards the start of the show. Those are usually the first thing people ask for. That and sod busters. People like a Russ Lochner on. I don't blame them, I do too. Alright, Chrome guys. Nice American flag. Now this is definitely the last one that we have. Didn't even know we had this one. Another genuine Case product, Longtail C American flag license plate by Case XX. This is the real deal right here. Nice aluminum license plate. Still straight as an arrow and factory sealed. I don't think you would have this one, Crane guy. Donnie Combs. Hubrix. Donnie Combs. Be the last chance to get a Case license plate. Donnie Combs getting that one. Thank you, sir. DW Combs getting that one. That other white box case. Alrighty. This will be a very high dollar one right here. Amberbone carbon steel. This is the big 75 pattern large Stockman. Carbon steel Amberbone. Chip and crack free handles. Good blade snaps. Never used or sharpened in the original box. $1 and go on that one. Would be a good carry. Trainer A getting it for $1 bill right now. A singular dollar bill. Lathan coming in. Lathan getting that one. Thank you, sir. Anything anybody else want to see get run while we're here? Lathan's still on them 70s. I don't think I have any more 70s Lathan over here on the table. We'll have a bunch Friday. I'm talking a bunch Friday. Toothpick on the back of the table. I don't know if we'll run this one or not. I was going to wait till we had more people. This is the genuine Abalone Case XX. This is the highest dollar stuff that Case makes. This is their cream of the crop, Case XX. Genuine Abalone with the original box. Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing Case does, but they are extremely proud of it. And they are high as piss. But we do have it if anybody's interested. Yes, we do. We have another Sunshine. This is a little bit different of a one that we had done. We had run the yellow one. This one's the blue one. This one's a lot softer. Does a lot cleaner of a polish too. This is kind of the finishing rag. So start with the yellow rag, rub it down, and end with the blue one. This one, that yellow one's out of this world good, but this one, I would say it might be a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. That's what we use here. Here, I'll show you. We've had this one for months and it's still good. K. Simon getting that one. We get any fires on the Abalone? There's two. Man, I don't know. Those are cheap, or not cheap. Those are the, how much are the abalone new? I want to see, these are $179.99 retail. Yeah, these are extremely, extremely high. But that is the nicest stuff Case does. We're getting some love on it. I'll trust you. Dollar and go. Oh man, here we go. Dollar and go on the genuine Case XX abalone. I mean, that is that not the prettiest handle you've ever seen on a knife? Yeah, I think 180 is these retail. They are not cheap. They are high. But you get what you pay for. Hugh getting a steal on it right now. Hugh, that was a great buy on that. You've got an absolute gorgeous piece coming your way. That was a beauty. Thank you, Hugh. Any mother of pearl? We do not. No mother of pearl. Anything anybody else wants to see get run? What vintage is left? Don't really have anything too vintage. We do have this 2008 Mini Muskrat Smoked Pearl Corlone. That's the rare birdie. That's the Mini Muskrat, not the actual Muskrat. Those are extremely hard to find. And we've got the Black Sycamore full-size 72-54 Trapper. Original box, never used or sharpened. That's a hard set to complete, the Black Sycamore. We've got the C. Platts & Sons Walnut Jigged Bone. Baby Butterbean with the original 10. None of these are cheap. Then we've got the one everybody's been wanting the whole show, the single blade drop point Barlow blue denim bone. Lathan says the Sycamore Trapper. What's everybody else think on the Sycamore? I do like the Black Sycamore. I love that dog bone shield they got in there. Trainrat says do it. Lathan wants it done. Anybody else wanting it? That's a 2021 original box, Black Sycamore. T-Chun says it's pretty. Pug and Hounds giving us some fire. All right, here we go. Dollar and go on that one. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. There's just no other way to put it. It is a gorgeous trapper. Black Sycamore. I hope it brings more than what it's bringing right now, because it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. Oh, man. Wow, it's going to hurt. Gold Dragon coming in. Yeah, I thought this one might be a little bit too nice. Lathan getting it. Lathan Trade taking that one. Thank you, sir. Put it in your pile of steals tonight. What's everybody else wanting to see down there? What was that Barlow again? It's probably the highest dollar one we got left. That's the single blade drop point Barlow. That one's a 2019 blue denim bone with the Case XX. Little Federal shield on there. Blue denim bone single blade drop point. 61009. Very pretty Barlow. No pink case. Everybody's saying do the Barlow. Here we go. Dollar and go. Be the last item of the night. I'll go ahead and get that buyer's givey running. This will be the last item for tonight. Last chance to get in on the buyer's givey, saving one of the best for last. Nice blue denim bone single blade drop point Barlow. This one ought to go really, really up there. This Buyers give you a blue medium Stockman by Frost. Going cheap. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Dollar and go on the drop point Barlow wasn't a good idea. Trainwreck getting it for 75. Brent for 78. Oh my gosh. Brent getting it for 86. Yet this wasn't a good idea on the drop point. Yeah, we're losing bad on this one. Brent getting that one for $94. Brent, that was a great buy. Trainwreck says GG. Marco should have got in there. That was a great buy. Well, we appreciate everybody coming out this Wednesday night. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate them follows. If you haven't, be sure to bookmark and follow us. Bookmark all our future shows. We do them on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Getting to where we do a little bit nicer stuff every time we do the whatnot. We call it investing here, Lathan. Spending something, or spending whenever you spend money on something you can't get your money back on. You can always get your money back on knives. That's the good thing about them. That is the good thing about a knife. They're fun to collect, but if you ever need to sell one, they're pretty easy to sell because everybody likes them. Be sure to get in on the buyer's give you if you did purchase tonight. Less than 2 minutes on the buyer's give you. Be sure to get in. A lot of good deals tonight, too. I heard that, Marco. That is the hard part, getting rid of it. It's easy to get, but it's hard to get rid of. You get attached to stuff after a little while. It's when you buy her one, too. I heard that, Lathan. Shouldn't take too long. Usually gets to everybody in about 4 to 5 business days. We try to have them shipped out always by the next day. And on Fridays, the day of. Yeah. Appreciate it, Trainwreck coming out. Appreciate all the buyers and the non-buyers. Be sure to get in on the buyer's giving. There's only 13 people in it right now. I heard that, Marco. In London, Kentucky. For everybody that doesn't know, we are in London, Kentucky. Good old Southeast Kentucky. Everybody says they can always tell it on the phone. I don't know about that, though. I heard that, Lathan. Bug and Hound says, have a good night from North Carolina. I heard that. Got people everywhere. Less than 20 seconds on the buyer's give you. If you're not in on it, be sure to get in. Oklahoma from Lathan. Oh, man, that is a good way away. Scuba from Texas. I heard that. Appreciate everybody coming out. 5 seconds, the giveaway's rolling. See who the winner is. He's getting a Frost Cutlery medium Stockman. Hugh getting the medium Stockman. Congratulations to Mr. Hugh. All right, everybody. Like I said, appreciate everybody coming out. Tonight was a good night. Like I said, we try to have better stuff each and every time we do it. We'll see y'all Friday. Let's see if we can raid anybody here. See who we can raid. We'll see you on the next one.